Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment on this video saying I subscribed. Let's get into it.
According to latest reports, there has been an attempt to break in at the office of the Indian Air Force's Rafale project management team in France, and the Ministry of Defence has been briefed about the incident by the Indian Air Force. An Indian team headed by a group captain is in France to oversee the production of 36 Rafale fighter jets, and also for the training of Indian personnel in France. The discussions on upgrading and modernizing the current fleet of Su-30 fighter jets under the Super Sukhoi program has been on for a while, and according to experts, the high development cost has been one of the main reasons for its delay. The Russian Air Force is already working on the development of upgraded Su-30 SM, which will borrow many of the technologies from advanced fighter jets like Su-35 and Su-57 program. India has been invited to be part of the upgrade program, so that the integration and development cost can be reduced, and the technology tested and developed can be smoothly adapted to the current fleet of fighter jets. The Indian Air Force is yet to take a call on the Russian offer, and if it doesn't want to pursue the Russian offer, then a local upgrade offer should be considered. The Indian Air Force has successfully tested the BrahMos-A launched cruise system from its frontline Su-30 fighter jet, and it followed the desired trajectory before achieving its target. Today's test was the second such test of the system, and the integration of the BrahMos on the aircraft was a very complex process, involving mechanical, electrical and software modifications on the aircraft. According to latest reports, the Cargo Corps of the Indian Army is embarking on a large-scale training exercise, and the efficiency of recently added military equipments will be put to test in this exercise, which will be conducted by the end of this month, in the hinterland of Punjab and Haryana. The Indian Army will also test and validate the latest military concepts designed to deliver an effective response to the adversary, in which some of the components of the Indian Air Force will also participate to validate joint maneuvers and derive inputs for further consolidation of existing combat concepts and evolution of joint operational doctrine for the future. As India is focusing on stepping up defense exports, Garden Reach Shipbuilders is looking to engage customers in the region, and has been in conversation with nations such as the Philippines for major potential orders. The defense shipyard has constituted special teams for its overseas efforts, and is pursuing an order for 2 new corvettes that are required by the Philippines as part of a competitive selection process. According to latest reports, ordnance factories across the country are grappling with a shortage of staff, and the total number of vacancies across 41 ordnance factories is at 81,164. The Directorate General of Quality Assurance, which is responsible for checking quality of products at ordnance factories, has about 60% vacancies. The Indian Army had already raised concern on the incidents caused due to poor and defective quality of ammunition. The Defense Ministry had recently decided to allow private firms to self-certify the quality of their products, and the objective of the policy is to promote the ease of doing business and achieve the vision of Make in India, while the government defense employees have slammed the policy, saying that the government is getting rid of another defense establishment, as the products of private manufacturers were earlier subjected to clearance by the Directorate General of Quality Assurance. The governments of India, Sri Lanka and Japan have agreed to develop a container terminal at the port of Colombo, which has also attracted major investment from China under its Belt and Road Initiative. The 3 countries will sign a memorandum of understanding in the coming months for the East Container Terminal, and develop a facility to allow large container ships to enter the port.